So here's the first iteration of the shed base. A couple things I want to point out. One, you'll notice this red line and the green line represent the ground, so you'll see that the stanchions are below the ground. Just to kind of give you an idea of this thing actually is going to sit as close to the ground as we can on the grade. The stanchions themselves have gravel here at the base and have the concrete, and then the post sits on top of the concrete, and then there'll be a little bit of backfill around the base of the post, which would have been a pain to try to draw, so I just left it. So that's essentially what kind of foundation we're trying to create underneath. The platform essentially is treated lumber. There's these 4x4s around the base, and then the platform itself has a pair of 2x8s on the end, treated 2x8s on the end, and a long 2x8 going down both sides, and there'll be lag bolts through those boards into the 8 columns to create a nice, strong, steady box. And then the reason for the doubles on the end is that gives you the exact distance you need to get that 12 feet by 6 inches. So we need to confirm that the shed plus the extension is exactly 12 feet by 6 inches. So that'd be something good to confirm pretty quickly here. On the top, you'll see these spaced out 4x8 sheets of plywood. They're 3/4 inch ply. Should be able to get 3/4 inch treated ply pretty cheap. And that's really all you need for the platform. They're spaced out to be able to make that full 12-foot 6-inch width. And that's totally fine. There's no real reason why you need to have that be a consistent sheet of plywood. If you'd like, you can do buy one more sheet and trim off 6 inches and put that on the back. But this should be just fine. Save you some cost that way. Underneath, there are 2x8s here, 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 and then also on the back side as well. And those both get screwed in, the boards from the top get screwed into them to create the platform, as well as they provide the structural support. You could consider putting another 2x6 or 2x6 or even a 2x4 as a structural brace underneath here into the box just to support it, but I don't think that's going to give you a whole lot of extra support. So this should be completely fine, unless you're storing a car in the thing. So there's the view. That's the idea of the platform. Parts list I can put together if this is a good fit for you. And a pretty simple platform, pretty straightforward, pretty easy to assemble. So if you have any questions or you'd like to see anything different about it, feel free to let me know, and I will begin a parts list sometime today and get that on Trello. Thanks.